What's up, everybody? Welcome to Save Crystal Gaming, and welcome to another unboxing. I've got another limited run collection here. Get this card from them. Go ahead and put that off to the side. We've got another collection from limited run, Castlevania that is. I've already done one of these before, but for, let me slide this off to the side, but for this, the Castlevania collection, the anniversary collection, and this was really cool. And I needed this, right? Well, this I fell in love with instantly, and I knew that I needed to have it. This is a step up from the anniversary collection that I had gotten. There was a more expensive, you got like a shadow box with it and everything. I did not get that one, but I needed this one because I absolutely love Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and that is included in this collection with Rondo of Blood. And it's here, and I'm ready to dig into this thing. It's very cool. The box here is really awesome. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but it's kind of got like a metallic kind of look and shine to it. Here on the back it is listed there's my reflection, what's going on, folks. All the different things that you get. We're not going to sit here and read it. We're actually going to go through it. So let's tear into this bad guy. Alright, awesome. So I do like that we don't have any unnecessary tape up top here. Unnecessary tape ends up ripping the box, and I don't like that. Alright, first thing coming out of here is the save coffin box, when you would go and save your game, and oh, everything's in this. Okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. The picture, whenever they were announcing, or when they announced this, it kind of looked a little small, but it's kind of hard to tell. You know, once again, it's just a freaking picture, but it's got a great texture to it. I think that's literally, there's nothing else in the box. Everything is in the coffin. So we'll set this box off to the side and kind of out of the way. And let's get into this. So yeah, when you save the game, the coffin appears. I'll probably throw that in here at some point so you can see it. But let's go ahead and open this. It does fit pretty tight. Alright, there we go. Alright, and off here to the side, we'll put that. And we have number 9. Hey, we're in the single digits. So edition number 9 out of 9,100. That is our certificate of authenticity. And we've got the actual game right here, which we'll open that in a few. Let's get through the box first. So first thing we got here is a reversible cover for a basic case. If you want to put this in a regular style case, we've got the Rondo of Blood side, and of course my favorite, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I love that. Put that off over here. And then right here, I just set it off to the side, the Steelbook, which, man, this is one of the coolest Steelbooks that I think I've ever seen. Just this gold frame. I'll tell you, I do kind of wish that this design here was, what do they call that, embroidered? I kind of wish it was. Now this piece is here, like, where it sets the photo back. So this does kind of feel like a frame. But regardless, very cool. Got the Castlevania Symphony of the Night photo here. Rondo of Blood. And we open up. There we go. So, yeah, this is really cool. As much as I love the Castlevania Symphony of the Night look for the front cover, I'm going to have to go with the Steelbook, obviously. Going to have to go with that. Alright, so in here, this data saved as part of the whole coffin, the box here. You'll see there's like a, well, maybe you see it. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but it actually slips right up top in here. And I will actually show that to you guys whenever we get everything out of the box. Alright. So we get a little stand. And we got a sword. Let's just pull all this out of here. And the shield. Alright. So here is the sword. If you can get a good look at that. It does seem to be metal, if you listen. But it's like a... I don't know, I feel like if you pull on this thing hard enough, this thing's gonna snap. So, that's cool though. And then we got the shield here. I believe maybe this is how you display this. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe there's a spot for the sword to go as well. I don't know. But, very cool. I love this shield. The shield is just a plastic. It's not like the sword or anything like a metal. But, pretty cool. We'll just leave that like it is. Slide it on off to the side. And then over here we have, I believe this is a pin. I think if you just twist this back off. There's 2 spots here, but yeah, this is a whip, but a pin. On to the game. Let's crack this open. Oh, okay, I like this too. I don't know if you can... Yeah, you can see that. It's kind of... got a gloss. The back is like a matte finish. But the characters... and the enemies, the bats, all of this... it's like a gloss finish. Same with the back. These are gloss. This is like a matte finish. Alright, slide this out. And here we get, this is a poster. I'm going to try my best to show you guys what this looks like with the space that I have here. So this side that we're already seeing is the Rondo of Blood poster. Gonna have to show it to you that way to fit the whole thing in. Alright, and then we're gonna flip it around here, and there is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Obviously, the one that I would be using. See, in the last collection, the anniversary collection, I got a poster like this, and one side was Castlevania 1, the box art for that, and then the other side was Castlevania 3. Great box arts for both, but I love the first game, and I actually have it framed in my my game studio. And this one will most likely be framed as well. I don't know if I can get this thing folded back up. Actually, you know what? I might not want to fold this back up because I kind of want to get the creases out of it. So I'm going to set it off to the side. I'll eventually get that thing looking good. Alright, here we go. What we got here? So we have the soundtrack. Dracula's Castle, man. What? Let me hold this a little closer. Dracula's Castle is such a good... Man, this entire soundtrack, Symphony of the Night, I love it. I mean, really, any Castlevania, they all have great music. But, yes, all of this. I mean, Marble Gallery, come on, man. Good stuff. I'll be honest with you, the soundtrack that I got for the other collection, the other Castlevania collection, I've never listened to it. And this, I'll probably definitely listen to this. Also, kind of, funny to talk about, but sometimes when I just have my game room, a lot of people who have like arcade 1-ups, they'll just kind of let the arcade 1-ups be their background music. And sometimes I do that too, kind of just background noise. But sometimes I'll just put on a playlist of Symphony of the Night and just kind of let it go real light in the background. All right, let's see the disc itself. So we get the Rondo of Blood. I don't know if these are different. I don't know if people might have like a Castlevania Symphony of the Night disc. Not sure about that, but I'm gonna pop that in. My wife will be thrilled, I'm sure, that she has to listen to the Symphony of the Night soundtrack. Alright, moving on to the game itself, which is also wrapped up. And I did not bring anything to cut either. Would you all judge me if I use the sword? I think that's what we have to do it. Oh, and it worked perfect. There we go. No harm done to the sword. It's all good. Do we get a manual? Do you think we get a manual inside this thing? Games nowadays usually don't have manuals. Oh, we get something. We get something here. Let's check this out. It's another poster. Okay, so this is once again Rondo of Blood. I don't know if this is different for everybody else. Maybe somebody else gets Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I don't know. However, I will say, if Castlevania Symphony of the Night is a option for this in-game poster, I'm super jealous. Super jealous, because I love that castle with the lightning and everything in the background and the dark colors. I love that. This is cool too, don't get me wrong. But I'll have to look into that and see if everybody gets the same poster for this. There we go. Oh, in behind, you can see Symphony of the Night here. Let's take the disc out. Rondo of Blood over here. Brand new shiny disc. Like I said, I'm going to put this in the steelbook. Actually, you know, we might as well do that while we're sitting here. And it's right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Since this kind of honestly has better artwork on the inside, we won't cover that up. This is kind of, you know, whatevs, right? Is that also the save room? Could be. We'll slide this in here. There we go. There we go. And also, wait a minute. Was this anything? No, it was not. Alright. Also, this is the normal look for this. But if you remember, we got this. And we're going to put this on over top. I've honestly been wanting to play through Castlevania Symphony of the Night again. It's been a few years since I did it, and even like did through the inverted castle. So probably going to be doing so. I think the last time I completed it was on the Xbox Arcade back on the 360. My save file is still there and everything, but I'm going to have to do it on this collection. Now, I do know, because I wanted the physical copy, but I also have a digital when this did come out. I'm not a fan. I know a lot of people aren't. They changed the verbiage at the beginning when, you know, what is a man? All that classic. I hate I hate they changed that. And I don't know why they did. Because honestly, it's perfect the way that it was. But, alright guys, that is it. I can't drag this thing out anymore. that is the anniversary collection here. Or no, I'm sorry, the Requiem collection. And we're gonna try to make everything look as neat as possible. Again, I got so much plastic wrap to throw away. These are going on the shelf. I know this one does not have a game in it, but it is still such a cool case. It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. And then I gotta put this somewhere too. Who freaking knows at this point? Oh, wait, before we finish, I almost forgot. Let's see if I can get this put up here the right way. There we go. Goes right in that time. And it sits like that. I can't even fit it in here for you to see. You get the idea, though. You know what I'm saying? Straighten it up. This is going up on a shelf somewhere. I gotta display this. This is very awesome. So, alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't, check out my video that I did on this collection, the anniversary collection. Like I said, it was not, I can't remember the different tiers. I think this was the big boy tier for the Requiem collection. But this was like a step down, and it's still a really cool anniversary collection. So go check out my video of that. I'll probably put it at the end of this, like where you can click on to watch. But once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you have an opportunity to pick this up, sometimes limited run, keep an eye on it. They re-release these. They do like a second time, like a second opportunity. If you miss the first time around, you can get one. And I think you can even go on their website and maybe put it on a wish list. I think on there you can see where there's already so many people that have this on a wish list. Very cool. So happy to have this. And I'm going to be playing some Symphony of the Night probably tonight. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.